Welcome to Idimili Temple, where ancient mysteries are unmasked. This is the place where we delve into the forgotten wisdom of the past, revealing truths long buried by time. From ancient civilizations to hidden philosophies, we explore the secrets that shaped the world we live in today. At Idimili Temple, we believe that the past holds keys to understanding our present and future. So, if you're ready to journey through history's most profound enigmas, you've come to the right place. Subscribe, share, and join us as we unlock the mysteries that have remained in the shadows for centuries. Noise as a metaphor of power. That's the theme we're diving into today, how power, conquest, and domination have been intricately tied to what is loud, visible, and measurable, especially in the context of Western civilization. But there's something deeper happening here, a neglect of silence, invisibility, and the quiet forces shaping our world. Western civilization, grounded in Aristotelian rationalism, embraced the idea that only what can be seen, touched, weighed, or counted is valid. This mindset ignored nature's silent, invisible forces, the very forces that control life. Consider the atom. It's invisible, yet contains immense power that can change the course of history when unleashed. However, for centuries, because it couldn't be directly observed, its significance was ignored by Western scientists. This is a key point. Western rationalism, as it spread, ignored many of the silent truths recognized by other civilizations, because they couldn't be shouted about, weighed, or counted. But this rationalism had broader consequences. Civilizations that embraced a deeper understanding of silence and subtlety were subdued, their philosophies erased. This was the foundation of colonialism, where Western powers, in their need for dominance, silenced entire cultures. They dismissed these cultures as primitive, even though they often held superior knowledge in many ways. This suppression created a hierarchy: First World, Second World, and Third World, where power belonged to those who made the most noise. But silence was never powerless. It's in nature's quiet that the most powerful changes occur, unseen and unheard. The West built its civilization on masculine ideals of conquest, domination of the weak, the silent, and the feminine. This philosophy extended not only to politics and war, but also to gender relations, science, and even literature. Women, for example, were told to be seen but not heard, until of recent their voices marginalized. Only those who could shout the loudest, whether nations, people, or ideas, were granted power. The politics of noise even spilled over into education and literature. Third world cultures were silenced. African, Asian, and South American literatures, rich with wisdom, were ignored by the Western literary canon, limiting not only the global exchange of ideas, but also the scope of Western thought itself. What does this all mean? By silencing the voices of so many, Western civilization created a world that is unbalanced, one-sided. A world where the loudest dominates but doesn't necessarily hold the truth. And as postmodernism rises, it signals the cracks forming in this foundation, a reflection of the limits of a worldview that only values noise. So, as we reflect on this, it's worth considering. Is real power in noise, or is it in the silence that's been overlooked? As we move into a more interconnected world, maybe it's time to pay attention to the power that lies in the quiet and the unseen. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into philosophy and thought. Until next time, keep listening for the silence between the noise.